Okay, Kishore Subramanian, before I go back to our political spokesperson for their quick responses, look at what you have said and look at what Dr. Santosh Mehrotra has said. Quite a lot of differences between the two of you. You both may have very different opinions, but my question is, you may not stand with the allegations that have made, but how do you look at the demand for a JPC?
Okay, before you demand a JPC, let it be on anybody by anybody. But let us understand what has happened. The market valuation came down, the market valuation went up. So it's back to more market capitalization than what it was. So if you allege that there is a manipulation, somebody should have bought and sold and both the parties should be same. As simple as that. Do you have data to that? And it is available on BSE, NSE and all websites. Who bought on 30th, 31st, who sold. If you can prove that data, then there is an investigation. There is no match. I have done the data work myself. There is no match. So it's a pure allegation from the air and it has no local standard.
Dr. Santosh Mehrotra, I'm going to come back again to you. I know you're an economist at this point. You're not a financial expert. But how do you look at what Kishore Subramanian has said, that these allegations seem to have no data? Do you look at it at this point that there is a lack of data?
Sorry, are you asking me? Sneha,
that's right, Dr. Santosh Mehrotra. As an economist, you're not a financial expert, but do you see there's a data deficiency as Mr. Kishore Subramanian has claiming this?
Look, markets go up and down, and clearly it was pumped up by the exit polls. Whether there has been a scam or not can be investigated, and the Congress party needs to make a more solid allegation before perhaps a JPC can be constituted. A JPC is needed in much more serious issues, honestly, on the Adani matter, in fact. So we all know that the market was spooked because the BJP was not coming back to power, and it's still an unstable government. But the fact of the matter is that it's come back. So no one wants to unnecessarily lose money. So the market has come back. Very straightforward. So we need to move on from this. And if JPC is to be done, it must be about the Adani matter and not this.
Okay. All right. So Pradeep Mahur, let's look at what it is said. Rahul Gandhi has repeatedly said this, and he said this in his press conference as well. Why he has raised these allegations, he's spoken about a larger issue of what seems to be a nexus, about exit polls being fudged, about markets being spooked, about records being tampered, and the business nexus. Now, would the BJP government want to allay fears and look into this, address this, rather than going into, the poll results, the exit polls and all of that, which of course you're the government and you have the mandate as it were, but nonetheless, would you want to allay fears? Because these are some serious allegations. Some may say there are no basis to it, there needs to be a more solid case, but does this need to be addressed threadbare?
No, the point is, Rahul Gandhi has continuously been hoodwinking everybody. He's putting his fingers on media also. In fact, just now we saw that the spokesperson, what she said, that there was a nexus between the media and BJP, and it was manipulated. Anybody has a right to say that it was wrong, right? The speculation or data work that you have done, that was wrong. But nobody has a right to directly point fingers on each and every media personnel and say that they were manipulating the data. This is something very wrong. Second thing is, as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned,
Paul, very quickly, kindly respond. I don't have much time. Pradeep Mahur, I give you a time. Let's just quickly go to Sujata Paul, please. She needs to give a response. Pradeep Mahur, please. Sujata Paul.
Okay.
First of all, what the BJP leader is saying is absolutely false. I never insinuated anything about the media. The media was only presenting it, and they were in connivance with those who brought this exit poll data. Otherwise, why is it that the My Access data, which had come out some days back, that had been deleted from the Twitter account of Mr. My Access? Second point, what Piyush Goyal said was that foreign investors bought the stocks
10 seconds, totally out of time.
But if you look at the data of the 3rd June, then he's trying to say that he fooled the foreign investors. And
All
that's why they bought at higher rates, and we, our retailers
got your point.
sold,
Fine. There are lots of aspects to this that needs a discussion threadbare. But Pradeep Mahar, Sujata Paul, Dr. Santosh Mehrotra, as well as Kishore Subramanian, thank you very much for joining us.